setting up the what do you call it? I'm just setting the, trying to get the, what do you call it? There you go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So my wife already got her social security number. We're just waiting for the green card. And then I could go get her an ID. Hey, you're not looking at my stream, are you? I only have one watcher and you're the only one who... yeah, then I'm just waiting for her to get her green card, then I'll get her ID, and then...
Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side.
Well, they say within 6 weeks, but a lot of people I see usually get it within a week. We already got the a notification that the card has been produced, and I'm assuming that's green card.
The top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris.
Oh, the lawyer received the social security number.
Here we go, a college football playoff semi-final. Which team will keep their national championship alive today?
The lawyer. I think I overpaid like about 2,000, 2,500. It cost 7,000 total. That included the file work.
Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision.
Huh?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down here for this offense. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
First down and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion.
I just so happened to be on that side because my man was on that side.
Looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one.
As soon as
they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Owens. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job.
I saw that you were manning up to him, so I was like, I have to.
Back for some good yards.
Pass caught. 2nd down now.
Oh, I see you over there on that side.
Now here's the toss play. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, and they pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, just outstanding.
It was either go low or go high, and I saw your guy take the middle.
Gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
I think cover 3 would have worked better on that one.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
You know, the winner between you and I is going to have to try to stop Matt as best as we can.
That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25.
He's looking to have the first undefeated season.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time?
Oh no.
They start the drive.
Oh no, that was my fault. Son of a
Breaks
gun.
loose at the 40. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
But this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This pass is on target. Caught.
Son of a gun.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
He dumps it off to the tight end. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Ah, seriously. Holding.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I don't understand how that happened.
Return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches have got to be proud.
Make a play call quick.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down.
I made
to
the wrong call
end.
too. I shouldn't have held it
after the catch.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Oh my God! How did you run
behind the line? It's a loss of 2. Runner's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
He just ran past my guy like crazy.
About watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the
Look at that, 83 didn't even try blocking him.
To get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They look to throw it here on second down.
You got it.
The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh no.
Fires it on the move.
Nice.
On the right side. That's a big
I
gain.
saw him and I was like, crap.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. A quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Nice.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Oh, that was my fault. Why did I throw that?
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
Huh? I'm not quite sure.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained.
I didn't want to.
They've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy.
I shouldn't have kept it. I saw number 90 there, and I'm like, crap.
Defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option.
Oh, I pitched it. He didn't even allow me to pitch it. Wow.
Get the pitch off. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down.
No.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they catch him? At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown.
Dude, that was, oh my God. I wasn't expecting that guy to be there.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range.
That was my fault. I hesitated.
I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give their returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection with a tight end here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Longhorns begin a new series here, first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one incomplete. Good defensive.
Wow, I should have held X.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Defense not pressing this time. Throwing again on second and 10.
Oh my God.
He's for a third time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown.
How does your guys get there and freaking fast?
Defensive score. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
Was that?
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopefully defense can get a quick stop. This one will be fair caught. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down. Looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield.
Of course.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
How is it that I always go outside my game plan and
takes the
just
field in
freaking...
the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a handoff. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. First and 10 play coming up. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt.
Oh my God, twice. Twice. It would have...
Play of this opening half.
Wow.
It's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going.
I doubt it. I don't have that luck.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of their last 2 possessions. Quarterback still with the football. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
No!
Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication
I was trying to get
of what they think they can do here
across the
in
street.
the second half of this playoff game.
The drag across I was trying to get.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll try the option play here.
Oh my God. Dude, it made me pick this other player.
How about this defense? Just so physical.
No, like for some reason I was the freaking what do you call it? I was the the wide receiver. No, I wasn't.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator on a play call. You go for it here.
Good game, Ruben.
You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fighting off the defender. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the Canes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here.
Oh my God, they didn't block nobody.
Brought down by the coverage team. Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Obvious false start there, moving too
Seriously.
early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Seriously.
They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the
That
sack.
line. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look, it's going to give me a penalty. Just watch.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down.
Gotta go for it.
Great job here by the defense.
Yeah.
3rd
I
down
just
and
did. I
long.
just drew it too early
Drop
before
back
my
in
guys got
coverage,
outside.
keep everything in front of you. Force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why.
Yeah, I know you were trying to beat me to that position.
Down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something
were trying to
happen.
beat me to that position.
Unfortunately, not able to come through.
You were trying to cut in front of me, weren't you?
A short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion.
I don't even know what I'm doing. This wasn't even the
They'll
play
try
call
to
I
run
did.
it in on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I don't know why I feel I have to go around your guy as wide as I do. I just go straight to him.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Where are you?
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down.
Of course.
See if they can get it going this time. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Huh? No.
Now they're running on the toss. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Spin move and still going. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day. But this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back. It's Owens. Bringing pressure.
Oh, my God.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country.
Football.
They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
No, what are we doing?
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get big.
Hey, you've been using my nickel blitz, haven't you? I haven't even been looking at your defensive line.
And win the punt.
I haven't even been looking at your defensive line, but I've noticed that it's a little big on it. I'm using my
last possession,
mid-zero blitz.
Field goal, and they find the end zone this time out.
If I noticed it, I would have been able to call against it.
The drive, they come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
But I am so focused on trying to do what I want to do, I don't notice here.
Even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive
And honestly, the things I've been wanting to do, I haven't been
the
able to do.
entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
The Canes will line up now. It's first and goal.
Huh?
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve
I need to
as
score a
much clock
touchdown.
as
I
possible.
need to know that I can score. You know, if I were to play my type of offense, the offense that should have played.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Yep, I should have known that.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And this one is getting ugly.
I didn't pick any of my typical defense because I was like, maybe I need you to score for me.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
All right, here we go.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
Here you go. This is what you should have been up against this whole time, Ruben.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. He's moving out of the pocket. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Told you, Ruben.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
I'm an onside kick. Told you,
Looks like
Ruben.
they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
I don't even want my tricks. Oh my! Are you serious? Wow! Wow! One guy, 2, 3. I had 3 guys on it. What do you mean one of my tricks?
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This
I
has
know
been
how
a
to
tremendous
give me a
performance
chance.
by
I
this
just
team.
don't know how
Now
to
just
do
the
it
finishing
guaranteed.
touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback
See, had I
time to
played
throw.
my game, it
They've
would
been
have
able
been
to
like
run,
a piece
really,
of cake.
whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board.
So
Right now, the
easy I
psyche
scored.
of this offense is we're in control.
I was trying to be
we
too
can
cute.
do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Oh, wouldn't even let me time out. All right, good game, Ruben.
Well, that's a great
I decided to let
performance
you
in a
beat me as a
pressure
thank you
moment,
for
but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger
helping
to
me
go
out.
on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks and
That's
how
gonna
many
be tough,
games
but
that
you're
these
only-
guys have been able
you're
to
the
play
only one
to be
between
able to
them from,
accomplish this,
stopping
to get
his
to the
undefeated streak.
national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this
And
football team.
from having
both
his
mentally
undefeated streak.
and physically, they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
But don't worry. I think you have a good shot against him. You gonna take off? Oh, the only one's online is Matt.